today to have a little look at the Kospet T3 Ultra Tank smartwatch by Kospet. It boasts 470 milliamp hour battery, which I found is good for about 10 days. It is packed full of features, but keep watching because those features are only any good if they work. It's got 130 sport modes and different smart recognitions on it, and it's meant to be able to tell you if what swimming stroke you're doing, if you're for an outdoor walk, outdoor run, cycling, etc, etc. It comes with 3 GPS systems or services that it can log on to, so it will map your walk, your run and all that sort of stuff, and upload it directly onto your smartphone app. I don't know if you can change it to Strava or anything like that. I did think that the GPS would also enable me to navigate on it. You cannot. It has Bluetooth calling. It sends you alerts to messages, emails, any sort of notifications via the social media, YouTube, any stuff like that. It's waterproof up to 5 atmospheres and is got a rating of IP69K, whatever that means. It's got Gorilla Glass on the front. It reads barometric pressure, altitude, got a built-in compass, and I lied, it's got a 6 satellite positioning system, which is great. What I have found is it's very comfortable to wear. The battery life is superb. I've had about 10-day battery life out of this. Now on to the negatives. To pair it to my phone took an eternity. About a good 20 minutes of me getting very frustrated and sweary, and since then it has disconnected from my phone without warning a lot, and every time I've gone to reconnect it, it's always been a bit of a faff. You end up turning it off, turning it on 3 or 4 times. Really not the best. Sporadically I'll get notifications. It very rarely sends a call to my wrist. So if you're driving and your phone isn't paired to your Bluetooth in your car, you can't answer on the watch. More times than not. I think in total I've only had about 3 calls come through to this watch. It very rarely picks up exercise. So when I've been out walking the dog, I think twice it's picked up that I'm actually been out for a walk. I went out the other week and I cycled over 70 miles doing these e-bike reviews. Never picked it up once. The other day I was using this at work and I was delivering some OSB, which is, I don't know, about 35-40 kilograms, and I walked over a mile carrying that. As you can appreciate, that is a workout. Didn't recognise it, didn't register it. So just to prove a point, I'm on my 3rd trip carrying 18mm OSB right the way down to that far plot, which is 180 yards away. Still not registering anything like a workout. And trust me, carrying a 25-30 kilogram board 180 yard over ground and walking back is a workout. The things like the heart rate monitors, the blood pressure monitors, the sleep monitors work absolutely fine. It's very accurate in fact, which is great. But the main use of this is to get your messages and to record your exercise. If it isn't doing that, what's the point? What's the point? Now I have been in touch with Kospet, and they did point out that the phone I'm using, the Doji V31 GT, isn't one they tested it on. All other Bluetooth devices I use on that phone work. So they are looking into it, and they have been good in their responses to me. But on the whole, with the exception of the 10-day battery, which is brilliant, and the comfort, the watch faces and everything are fine. Not sure you're going to be able to see it because it's light out. It's very easy to navigate. Like most things, you just swish one way or another and it will give you what you're looking for. Whichever way you swish is a different thing. Back button down there. There's your messages. Obviously I'm not going to show you my messages. Settings. So the usability of it is great. Again, that means nothing if it's not saving the information. And another thing I really don't like about it is you have to continuously have the app, the Kospet app, fitness app, running on your phone. I don't like apps running on my phone. Could just be me being a bit old school, but yeah. On the whole, I know this isn't an in-depth review. I know I've not gone through all of its capabilities and things like that, because I can't, with good conscience, say, go out and get this watch, it's brilliant, when the majority of time it hasn't worked as it should. So there's no need for me to tell you what it can do if it's not doing it. I know this isn't exactly the best review that you're going to get, and I feel a little bit sorry for Kospet. They contacted me a good 5 or 6 times with me telling them no, 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 no. In the end, I was like, oh, send it to me. And it hasn't worked out for them. It really hasn't. If it worked as it should, it would be an absolute brilliant bit of kit. It doesn't work as it should. Have a look. I'll leave links down below. Could just be my phone. Have a look at the other reviews. I know a lot of people are out there singing its praises, saying how brilliant it is. That's not what I found. So Kospet, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. Would I recommend this watch? Definitely not.